Hi everyone, happy new month. This is probably our first interaction this month. If you are not subscribed to the newsletter, for those who are subscribed, a newsletter was sent to your mail on February 1st. Do check it if you haven't. I would like to apologize for the unavailability of the episodes on the podcast for some time. It's due to circumstances beyond my control. If you're subscribed to the newsletter, a new one is coming out tomorrow. There, I'm going to tell you what I've been up to and the reason why there were no episodes for you to listen to. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who has been listening so far, to everyone who has been sharing the podcast, and to everyone following the podcast. Thank you so much. It's February, and most people call it the month of love, the season of love. On that note, most of the podcast episodes for this month will be focused on love, relationships, and all of that. If you're a sucker for love or you know someone who is, you may want to tell them to stick around for this one. Without further ado, let's get into today's topic. Today, I'll be talking about love languages, the key to a healthy relationship. While I was preparing for this topic, I was thinking of better ways to coin the topic to make it sound appealing, a bit shorter, so you don't get bored. But I just couldn't find a better way. So you might just want to take it like that. Thank you. Okay, love languages. What exactly are love languages? You've probably heard it before and you probably do not know what it is. Or maybe you've heard it before and you know what it is. That's all good. But for those who do not know what love language is or are, a love language or love languages are ways of expressing your love or your feelings or your thoughts towards your partner. So it's you communicating your love in a form they would like, just as the lines on your left palm are different from the lines on your right palm. That exactly is how love languages differ from person to person. You and your partner will definitely not have the same love languages, and you may be lucky to have the same love languages. I personally feel love languages should be discussed before getting into a relationship, just as genotypes are brought into the conversation before you get into a relationship with someone. Oh, and by the way, if you're in a relationship with someone right now and you do not know their genotype, they do not know yours, to avoid possible heartbreak in the future, you may want to ask them about their genotype and tell them about yours too, except you guys have no plans to be together forever. Then maybe just have fun and do your thing. Okay, love languages. There are 5, the popular 5. Number 1 is my favorite. If I were to place it on a scale, I would say this one is the most important. This one is the most vital for me, quality time. The first love language I would be talking about is quality time. You as a person, whenever you meet your partner, you don't want the meeting to end in a very bad way. You don't want the meeting to be boring. You could decide to do certain things to keep the conversation going. For instance, let's say you're not the type who likes to talk and your partner is the one who likes to talk. Maybe not a lot, but more than the average person does. You both may have to come to an agreement. May decide to do things like playing games or watching a movie or going to the cinema or going on a date, anything at all that is going to count as a quality time with you and your partner. It's not until you leave your house or until you leave your comfort zone before you can have a quality time with your partner. You can be indoors. For instance, if you're a football lover and your girlfriend is also a football lover. I'm a Manchester City fan, by the way, just chipping that in. You guys could decide to play PS or you could play video games of any sorts. So long as you both are happy and you're going back to your houses or maybe you're staying together, you're ending the day happy and beaming with smiles. You're not leaving each other's presence sad or angry. You want to end the day saying, "Oh, I had a very good time." So, quality time is really important. Quality time could be part of your partner's love language, and your love language may not be quality time. You could find a way around it and try to compromise. Keeping a relationship healthy sometimes has to involve compromise. I'm not a relationship expert, but based on experiences, I would say you might have to compromise sometime. Okay, number two. Number two, which is my second favorite, receiving gifts. This is a very important one too. Your partner may be the type that loves to receive gifts. And you, on the other hand, you don't know how to gift. You know nothing about gifting. You probably grew up in a home where they didn't value gifting. So it's not your thing. For the sake of your relationship and for the sake of the love you and your partner share, you have to pick it up. You have to make giving gifts something you love. You have to love it because you love your partner and you don't want them feeling sad or receiving attention from someone else. It could be as little as a flower. It could be as little as cookies or chocolates or, okay, no, do not let me speak for your partner. I don't know the kind of gifts your partner may like. Maybe your partner is the type that appreciates Benz or Rolls Royce, and they do not appreciate when you give them chocolate and the rest. Well, you may have to reach a conclusion. That's between you and your partner, okay? But make sure you're doing it in love. Number three is physical touch. I've met people who cannot keep their hands to themselves. They're laughing, they're touching you. They're talking, they're touching you. It took me a while to understand that these people, sometimes they expect the energy to be reciprocated. But personally, I'm someone who doesn't like physical touch from the wrong persons. If I'm just meeting someone for the first time, I don't want to go beyond a handshake. Don't hug me, don't kiss me, don't do none of that. We could shake hands and that's it. That's for me. You, on the other hand, may be someone, the first meeting with anybody, you're already hugging them. That's you. If your partner loves physical touch, they can't keep their hands to themselves when they're with you, but you do not like it. You may want to speak to your partner about it. They may be willing to compromise or they may not, and then they may leave the relationship. One thing you should know is if a relationship doesn't work out, it's two things. It's either it's not for you or it's probably not the right time. If you're someone who loves physical touch and your partner loves it too, you're good to go. Number four, words of affirmation. I'm very big on good morning text. Yes, text me, tell me every time, say how beautiful I look, even though you haven't seen me that day. Call me sweet names. I love, love, love good morning texts. If I were in a relationship with a guy who doesn't love good morning text as much as I do, if he's someone who is understanding, he definitely will send me the good morning text every morning, good night text too, every night. If you're the type who likes word of affirmations, you look so good today, you're very pretty, you're the sugar in my tea, I feel like that is outdated. I don't think people say that anymore. Do they though? I don't think so. I can't remember the last time I heard those words. Probably when I was in secondary school, I used to hear the sugar in my tea, the cockroach in my cupboard. Thinking about it now, those things do not even sound cute. Why are you calling me a cockroach? Huh? The last one on the list, which is one that I think not so many people take note of, is act of service. Yes, some people's love language is act of service. It means being intentional. It involves intentionality. You have to be intentional about doing something your partner will love without they telling you. It can be as little as cooking them dinner or breakfast, or maybe you're helping them pick up a parcel, or maybe you're doing the laundry for them, or you just doing something that you know they always do or they would want to do, doing it because you love them and you want to reduce their workload. If you love your partner and their love language is act of service, you're going to make a healthy relationship. You may have to start practicing intentionality towards your partner if you love them. Now, it's important to note that love languages differ. Your partner could have all 5 love languages and you probably have just 2. This is not to say that there is no other way you could love your partner outside these 5 love languages. They could also have other ways they want to be loved. The best thing to do is to sit with your partner and discuss these things. How do you want to be loved? What do you want me to do to make you feel loved? What are the things I'm not doing currently that you want me to do? So you can feel or see that I love you. Because I would say love is mainly action. You could say, oh, I love you, I love our relationship, and that you're not even acting it. You're not acting like it. If you've not been doing this, do practice it, and your relationship is going to get healthy or healthier. Practice loving your partner in their own love language. Don't make the mistake of loving your partner in your own love language. It probably could lead to arguments of some sorts. So don't be selfish. Love your partner how they want to be loved and tell them how you also want to be loved so they can love you that way too. With that being said, that will be the end of today's episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. If you're not following the podcast, please do follow the podcast and tell a friend to tell a friend that Showa has a podcast. Also, if you are not subscribed to the newsletter, I attached a Google form in this episode. You could input your email address in the feedback form, or you could click on the website to find the previous newsletters and the new one. I'll be giving you 2 episodes this week. Another episode is going to be out on Valentine's Day. Look forward to that one. One way you could start practicing loving your partner in their love language is this Valentine. You can start by asking your partner how they want to be loved this Valentine. Thank you. Thank you so much again for listening to the episode. Do enjoy the rest of your week and see you on Friday. Bye bye.